Hey YouTube, Maddie's Daddy 12 here. I topped my locals here in Owensboro with my stun deck, so I'm going to bring that to you guys now. I've been playing stun pretty much since the end of the last format. This was the style stun that I was playing then. I've been trying to make some kind of a chaos stun or a gadget stun that I really liked, and was just never able to do that. And I went back to this style of stun right before the YCS, the GenCon YCS, and this style of stun actually ends up topping. And now I look like some kind of big net decker, but you guys can talk to the guys in my locals and in the Evansville area where I play also, and they'll let you know that I've been playing this for a while. But anyway, so yeah, here you go. Start off with two Cyber Dragons. This is actually the one that I just finished customizing, as you'll see in my videos before. 3 Doom Cow. I'm like the only one in my area that has a play set, so that's like, I feel obligated to play stun just because I have a play set of Doom Cow. Have a play set of Thunder King Ryo. Really good monster. I mean, just really good. 1900 beat stick. He was really good against my, there's several people in my area playing Machina and playing gadgets, and just really good against them. 3 King Tiger Wango, or Wangu. Once again, really good against the gadgets. They summon, they still get to search. However, I'm killing their monster and not having to use any of my cards to do so. So, yeah, it was just a really good. And a lot of people, even after reading the card, didn't pay attention to what it does. So they were still summoning their low attack monsters, and I was killing them with his effect. 2 Banisher Radiance. Once again, I play this in my meta. I know 3 Banisher Radiance is a little better in the open meta, but in my personal meta, just 2 of them is fine. 2 DD Warrior Lady. 2 Falsadina. Really liked this guy. I'm thinking about bumping this guy up to 3. But don't know what I'm going to take out in order to do that. But this guy was really good. Gave me a lot of really good matchups during the tournament. And my last monster is Spirit Reaper. Probably going to take this guy out because, like I said, guys, I play this in my meta. If I go to an open meta, this guy's going to be in my deck. But when playing here in my locals, there were several Gladiator Beast decks that I faced, and this guy was just a really bad matchup. So he was constantly getting sided out. But yeah, so try him out. You'll like him. It's always good to just set him, and it just causes so many problems for your opponent. That's the monster lineup. Now we'll move to the spells. Heavy Storm, staple. MST, staple. 3 Smashing. 2 Book of Moon, and that's it for the spells. Not a big spell lineup. Don't really need them. I mean, all of it's pretty much 1-for-1s. Gonna get a plus from Heavy Storm, hopefully, unless I hit a Starlight Road. But yeah. So here's the traps. 2 Royal Oppression, Torrential Tribute, and 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Those are pretty much staples. Mirror Force. And 3 D-Prison. Was not real happy with this setup. Possibly going to drop a D-Prison. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a 1-for-1. Majority of the time I'm using Mirror Force as a 1-for-1 also. Just because like every deck in my meta runs a Starlight Road. 2 Compulse. I've heard a lot of people talking about they prefer Trap Hole in a stun deck as opposed to these. I really like these because I don't have a lot of answers to Synchro monsters outside of my Thunder Kings and my Oppressions. So these give me outs to Stardust, Yugioh, any of the Synchro monsters. Also, it's chainable. Trap Hole's not chainable, so I like that also. Solemn J, Trap Dust Shoot, Starlight Road. Not much you can say about those. This is a really good card. I have several, like I was saying before, Gladiator Beasts and several Blackwings in my area, and I almost feel like I have to main deck this in my meta. If I was to go to an open meta, I don't think I would be playing this card, but like I said, this deck's built for my meta. And last but not least is Magic Drain. I saw this on one of the deck lists from GenCon. I've been playing it nearly the whole format. I just really like this card, mainly because it is a spell speed 3. First off, it's going to cost them a card in order to activate their card, so that's always good. Eat a card out of their hand. But like I said before, the biggest thing is it is spell speed 3. I've caught people trying to chain additional cards to this. They're not able to do so because it'll be a Compulse or a Book of Moon or something along those lines. And I'm like, no, you can't. It's spell speed 3. And not only am I able to stop the one card that they played, I then gain knowledge of the card that they tried to activate in response. So I catch a lot of people not paying attention to this as a counter trap and just gaining advantage from that. Extra deck, pretty simple. Stardust Dragon, Chimeratech Fortress Dragon, and Yugioh. That's my extra deck. I mean, I'm going to go that against Machinas and against Gadgets, and I have the one Starlight Road, and then no Synchro or no tuners, so that's all I need. I went X and 1 at my locals, and then 1 out the top 4. So I was very prepared with my side deck. My side deck kept me very well prepared. I'm not going to go over the side deck right now, but I had a couple answers for about everything. One of the cards that I side decked that I really, really liked was Lava Golem. I had 2 matchups with Herald of Profection, and this guy's just beastly against them. I actually summoned this a couple times, and then they would take their burn damage, and then I would deprison it, or I would compulse it, and just beastly. It was a really good card matchup against the Herald, and it's something that they can't negate with Herald. So yeah, guys, comment down below. Make sure that you subscribe. Show us how much you love us.